Hi Virgo, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are doing amazingly well. Welcome to Wednesday, welcome to your reading. Right off the bat, if you would be interested, you can head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com and book a monthly saver where you get to book 4 readings for the price of 2. Those are 45-minute readings, one every consecutive week for 4 weeks consecutively. Head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com to book, join the channel here, become a member, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. So Virgo, should we get started? Right off the bat, should we have a deep breath in? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale and let all of it go. Okay Virgo, so I think I'm gonna introduce more channeling. I've been thinking about this for the longest time, and I have myself have been feeling as if it's time to perhaps start a segment without the tarot cards, where it's literally just me channeling. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. Right off of the bat, here we go. The first card out is isolation. Virgo, some of you may have felt like you need to go into your hermit mode. The sun is setting right now. Some of you may have felt as if you just need to get away from the maddening crowd. Like, people around you might be acting absolutely batshit crazy. But what I think, discovery, the other card being, is with this isolation, it is leading you onto some form of a path of discovery where you might be confronted with yourself, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the influences that have been playing out in your life, your triggers. There might be, Virgo, a period of you pulling away from all of the things that your life was kind of about, so that you could go on this path of discovery, Virgo, because there may have been a few things that you were either tied up in that were not best suiting your energy, or there just needed to be a pause in everything that was going on with you so that you could clarify your thoughts and really begin to open up your heart space again, communicate with those energies that you know are instinct and perfection. I feel like what it is, Virgo, you may have been looking for perfection where really what was needed was you to trust your instinct. Virgo, we are perfectionists. We deliver, we give, we strive for perfection, and so we do kind of expect it in return. And more often than not, Virgo, you might find that you are disappointed expecting perfection from others, because I think no one can get it right quite like you. And I feel like, Virgo, you may have had certain really negative energies around you, and I think you needed to isolate or get away from those energies, Virgo, to discover the fact that there is a need for you to understand your need for wanting the best for yourself. Okay? And instinctually, this is saying, victim, that you are not a victim of life. Don't play small. Don't let yourself be gaslit. Don't allow your fears to take over. This isn't the time to be afraid. This is the time for you to heal and give yourself permission to feel whatever you need to feel, and understand what it is exactly that is living underneath those triggers. Complacency and quest. Don't let the time pass you by, Virgo. There is very obviously this quest that your life is on right now, which involves you really understanding yourself more. This really does involve you breaking away from things that I think put you in a fearful place. You have so much potential, and it's about you sowing the seeds of your potential in order to reap the harvest of the fruits. Don't be complacent right now. Don't let it slip you by. Don't let this opportunity slip you by, Virgo. If there is something that you need to do, take all of the instinctual action that this quest that you're on might require from you. You might need to isolate yourself from certain energies right now, and you might need to understand that your perfection can very much be achieved if you are finely tuned with your own instinct and your own heart and your own crown and your own third eye, soulmate. Virgo, there is a soulmate in your life. There is someone here who is intrinsically connected to you. I feel like this person is entering your life, and instinctively you will know the energy. You will understand this energy because it will feel very, very, very much like it is past or part of your destined path. Expansion and release. Oh my God, Virgo. I love this for you. Okay, Virgo. Some of you might be coming into a new soulmate relationship. So you're being requested to isolate and release people, places, things that you know after this shift, this very, very specific shift that has happened. And I know a lot of you feel it also. You are going to have to bury the ghosts of the past. You're going to have to put the past behind you. You are going to have to really allow yourself the opportunity to understand that by releasing and letting go, you're expanding, you're growing, you're taking you're taking this quest that you're on right now seriously. The time right now, I think, for this isolation, for this kind of separation from whatever it is that you know has kept you limited, service and prayer. There is something about the way you do something, Virgo. And you know what's really the answer? It's prayer. And so, Virgo, connect as much as you can, because whatever it is in regards to the service that you provide, which is part of this quest, which is going to achieve expansion once you are willing to release things, baggage that you no longer have the space for. Balance. It's going to require a real balanced approach from you. Growth and expansion. Virgo, I wouldn't ignore this sign right now. I would really not be complacent. I wouldn't ignore it. I wouldn't avoid it. I would really face your fears. I would really look into the fact that you might be outgrowing mysticism. This is your card, guilt. I feel like some of you are beginning to, or you may be feeling guilty about leaving certain energies, people, places behind. I think there is something quite cold but true. I think you're outgrowing certain people, places, and situations, and this expansion is going to require growth, which means that you're going to be taking up a little bit more space in the right direction, and you're going to have to come at this in a really balanced way, because the service that you provide really needs to be done from a place of Virgo perfection, not a place of guilt where you're enabling others. Virgo, there is a soulmate literally at the center of this. A lot of you are coming into new love. A lot of you are understanding now that my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Isn't that everything that we were just talking about? When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Certainty and faith. I choose love no matter what. Virgo, open up your heart space. Get connected with yourself again. There's something about mysticism, something about a flowy skirt, something about lots of fabric, something about the color purple, something about you striving for perfection, trusting your instincts about this journey of discovery, and reconnecting through prayer. Joy is the ultimate creator. And I would say that you have to live in this space, this really high vibrational space, where you are producing joy and not fear, and you are choosing love over fear and hatred, and you are operating from faith, because it is your faith that has the power to turn trauma into healing. Healing is important right now. Conflict into growth. Conflict, I think, is going to be wasting your potential energy with all of this energy of expansion and growth. And fear into love. So here, twice, you are being told to operate from a place of love and see what it is that you can do to convert the fear into release. The universe has your back, Virgo. I have the Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards here also. I just picked this deck up earlier this morning and I like the energy. So I've got the booklet here that I'm going to read from. But I do like this deck, Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards by Stuart Pearce. Okay. Uriel, freedom. Evolution and divine intelligence. If you give me a moment, I will read those out to you, Virgo. Okay, divine intelligence, Metatron. As a conduit of the divine is speaking to you through your thoughts and feelings, this card asks you to notice and to follow your instinct and inspiration. By drawing this oracle, you are bestowed with the powerful presence of this teacher angel, because you are a wonderful human being who can receive the frequency of this call. You're on a certain frequency. Whoa. All genius arises from the source, and it is in this moment you are receiving holy manna, because your soul is a temple for the divine. Therefore, you may dispense the glory of the divine through each of your creations. Please rest in silence as you receive. Wow. Okay, so next we have freedom or evolution. Okay. Seldafon wants you to know that this is a light-filled time in your life. You are evolving by leaps and bounds. So this is a time to fill your heart with gratitude. Also, remember that if manifestation is not fully apparent just yet, destiny will soon be knocking at your door, summoning you to reach new heights and new visions. Prepare by relinquishing anything of the past that stops you from emerging as the creative genius that you truly are. You will see 12 orbs emerging through the oracle, representing the universal resonance frequency. Just take that energy. Therefore, see how 12 aspects of your own evolving nature are present in this time. Okay. Channel the creative presence of the universe and fully initiate the promise of future glory. I like that. So let's see. The next one is freedom. The drawing of this card illustrates that the oracle is asking you to free up your thinking and feeling, for you are the only jailer that may be keeping your consciousness prisoner. Every aspect of your consciousness is a choice, and if you have made an inaccurate choice, choose again. That is the meaning of the word mistake. If this is what you missed, take again, this time by liberating the conviction of your love for yourself. You will spring your soul from its prison. Ask Uriel to show you the alternate choices, because they resonate with pure love. They will also free you from your thought jail and take you to consequences you may never have dreamed of. Uriel wants you to release the feeling of being held back. Literally clear your mind. Place your forehead, your vestigial third eye, the sixth chakra, on the ground. Guidance is imminent, and once more you will dance with the infinite. There's a lot to process there. 1717 on the clock when I said that. So I think, Virgo, there's a lot of discovery. ahead that leads to expansion and growth. Right now, understand that your instinct is sharp. Perfection is part of your nature, and if anyone can deliver it, it's you. Don't put too much pressure on yourself though. Understand that your instinct will lead you in the right direction of this discovery that you need. You have the love and support of a soulmate here. There is just certain things that you might need to release, such as guilt. Virgo, the service that you offer is going to require some expansion, because right now you are growing, and this period of discovery might require some isolation. But something that you need to know, Virgo, is that this is a quest that you're on. And I think your faith has the power to turn trauma into healing and conflict into growth and fear into love. And when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. I choose love no matter what. And joy is the ultimate creator. Book a reading with me, readstarot.com. Do leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know how you guys are doing. Mwah! Have a good one.